Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today as we continue on our topic, the components to focus on when choosing a church to belong. So we've talked about the first component, we've talked about the second component, and today we're going to be looking at the third component, which is you. Now, quick recap. The first component is the foundation of the church, and I said that if you want to choose a church to belong, you must ensure that the foundation of that church is Jesus Christ. The message, the preaching, whatever they do in that church should be centered around Jesus Christ. Then the second component I talked about is the visionary, founder or church leader. And there are three factors you must pay attention to under this component, and that is the individual's personality, the individual's level of knowledge of the scriptures, and the individual's delivery style. Now let's come to you. You are also a very important component when choosing a church to belong. Now there are two factors to focus on. One is the manifestation of the gifts of the Spirit in your life, and also your needs, problems, challenges, whatever it is that you're seeking solution. Let's talk about the manifestation of the gifts of the Spirit. Whenever you are in a church and the majority of people in that church manifest the same gifts of the Spirit that you have, you instantly feel connected. You instantly feel at home. For you to get to that point or find a place where you feel at home, some exploration has to be done. You need to move from church to church. Agree with me or not? You have to move from church to church until you find that place where you just instantly feel at home. And a lot of times we don't understand why we feel at home in certain places. This is one of the reasons. Now that's on the one hand. On the other hand is the desire for that particular gift of the Spirit that is well manifested in that church. The Bible tells us that you can desire, a certain gift of the Spirit. So when you desire a certain gift of the Spirit, and in that particular church, you can see that the church leader, founder, manifests that gift, and then a lot of the members also manifest that gift. You want to belong there. In fact, you feel a connection, a strong sense of connection when you're there. Alright, what are these gifts of the Spirit? Word of wisdom, word of knowledge, working of miracles, gift of healing, interpretation of tongues, faith, gift of faith. Now, before I go to the second factor, let's also look at it logically. When you manifest a certain gift of the Spirit, you start attending a church where the leader or majority of the people in that church also manifest that Spirit, that gift of the Spirit, you would have a better understanding of that gift that you have. Oftentimes we have these gifts, but we don't understand these gifts. For example, you might have the gift working of miracles, and in your life you've noticed that certain things have happened that are out of the ordinary, but you just can't explain it. You don't know why it happens. It's just a mystery to you. When you start attending a church where a lot of people in that church also manifest that gift, as they talk about it, share their testimonies, you begin to connect that, oh wow, this is what has been happening to me. Alright, now the second factor, which is